Hello and welcome to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Now, there's a lot of attention for Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix coming out for the PS3 sometime this fall in America. It's already out in Japan, because they always get things before we do. So I figured, why don't we go back to our roots and play a Kingdom Hearts game that's covered with sprites and other pretty things. Anyways, without further ado, let's get going on Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Okay, I remember how amazed I was as a kid just seeing that. That was beautiful. You never really saw 3D things that often on the Game Boy Advance. Especially not things that you've seen on the PS2. I don't know. It was that sort of feeling of wonder, like, holy crap. Anyways, I'm not going to be saying what the characters say in here because you guys have eyes, you can read. And if I accidentally go too fast, you can always pause the video and look at it. That, and most of you probably already know what the story is if you haven't already played it before. Like, even if you haven't already played it before, since most of the games sort of expect you to have. A world where feelings are contagious. Well, he said okay. That obviously means he's gonna go check it out. Jeez, none of you even know Sora. Your new outfits have completely frazzled your brains. Frazzled is a good word. This is a horror game now. What would make you think it was freaking Heartless? What about that speaks Heartless? I mean, the shadows look similar, I guess, but it's just a guy in a coat. It's a plot point. If we gave you all of your abilities from the beginning of Kingdom Hearts, then we wouldn't actually be able to make this game difficult. Aren't you cryptic? The Elder Scrolls? Is this the next expansion pack? I knew they would release another one. I made bets. Oh dear. Apparently it's very easy to sample memories in the Kingdom Hearts world. You just warp through their freaking bodies. A promise card. The game didn't actually come with any cards, so how am I supposed to hold it before me? I don't get it. Okay. So I'm just gonna, since obviously that's the only option. What if he just said no and left the building? Well, they're placing an awful lot of trust into this obvious villain. Oh, Sora. This is merely an illusion. Oh my. He did say that he was sampling your memories. I thought that this was a pretty obvious conclusion to come to. It's now a trading card game. Because you release an action RPG and the next logical step is to make it a trading card game. I think this even actually spawned a trading card game, or was it just regular Kingdom Hearts that spawned that? Woo! I have a control pad? Oh my. Will I run out of life points if I get hit? I like how Donald suddenly knows magic. Did he just relearn it in card form? Is this the... What the heck? Okay, fine. Everything in this castle. Cards? Like, what implied that this castle would be a giant card game? There is, like, nothing to imply that that is exactly what I'm going to end up having to deal with. Here! Why don't you let me beat you up more? Hey, that's right, you do. Keep using cards until you run out. I will most definitely do so. Beat the heck out of you. They put too many cards in this freak. Why couldn't they just, like, empty my deck? That's all they had to do. I have cards, yay. My heart is a very powerful organ. In the Kingdom Hearts universe, hearts don't pump blood, they pump friendship and love. And trust. And light. It's a very versatile function. Which key? Okay, space. I don't know if I'll keep it like that. You don't often have to hit select. Well, you do, actually. See, when I noticed the fact that they both freaking disappeared until I used my card. When did I use my card? Come on. Come on, don't just give me Donald and Goofy back. I apparently have to use a card to get them to appear. NPCs are card-based now. Shouldn't they be complaining about people messing with their clothes at the end of the first Kingdom Hearts game? Because they were wearing those exact clothes. What was the point of that whole putting them in their original Disney clothes? Because honestly, they just ended up changing. And what was the point of their, like, official king and mage outfits in Kingdom Hearts 1? Now that I mention it. Were they just designs that they had to use because they looked so fantastic? I don't know. That's just sort of weird things. There was no reason to keep them. I only had to rely on you guys all of Kingdom Hearts 1 in order to survive in battle. I'll be fine without you in this game. Relax, Jiminy! You don't need to have any more lines after this ever again in any Kingdom Hearts games. You should be happy that bad things are happening right now. You are, like, never relevant ever again. Except for maybe Kingdom Hearts Coded, but that's... like, that game isn't relevant. Alright. Here we are. Kingdom Hearts... Chain of Memories, and that was just all the intro stuff, so I'm going to pause it for now and see you guys in the next video, because I don't know how long this one's been running, but I'm just going to try and keep these between 10 to 20 minutes-ish, depending on what I'm doing. Anyways, see you guys!